Takeover Television. Over television. Over television.
Are you an accident-prone golfer? Tired of getting injured on the golf course? Now, from America, the Pocket Protector hat. I never hurt without it.
Welcome to another edition of Takeover TV. You know, since I've been presenting this program, my life has really turned around. People come up to me in the street now and just ask me for change or ask me what the time is. And the girls, whew. In fact, I'd like to introduce you to someone I met just a few weeks ago. This is Adam. Hello. Tell them how we met. Well, we were at a club and Adam just came up to me and said, wow, you know, you're so well dressed. And I thought, brilliant, what a straightforward, sensitive guy. Well, I feel the same way about you. Bye. See you later. Bye. Oh, I don't know, there's something really special about Adam. I mean, he is Gemini. That could cause problems, because I am too. And, well, he's got a hairy back, and, well, he hasn't got the athletic build I prefer, but I don't know, there's something really individual about him, and that's what counts.
Elvira, you're eating flesh. So? What about your boyfriend? Aren't you worried about blood breath?
No, because I chew mortal mouth chewing gum.
Oh.
Mortal mouth chewing gum lasts longer than your days.
Hi, it's the top 10 ways to dump your bloke. Straight in at number 10, steal all his favorite LPs and turn them into 7-inch singles. Still fine at number 9, act most unladylike at all times. Number 8, down from last week's number 5 position, reveal your very unsexy underwear. At number 7, shock his parents when they invite you to tea. New entry at number 6. Always have your best friend in tow. Non-mover at number 5. Be completely neurotic at very inopportune moments. Number 4, for the 10th week running, start talking about commitment. Brand new entry at number 3. Create a fabulous, totally new life for yourself, but leave him completely out of it. Still holding on to the number 2 position, constantly refer to your old boyfriends, especially when you're in the sack. This week's number 1 way to chuck your bloke is become a lesbian.
Hello, my name's Louise. I'm #1 fan of Takeover TV. I'm also #1 fan of comedy, because it's the new rock and roll. I invented that phrase. This is my new video, which I saved up for 15 years to make, and it contains all the latest video and comedy technology. Here it is. Why don't the chocolate vending machines at stations ever work? You put your money in, but nothing ever comes out sometimes. Well, they should find the people who make those things and ask them to fix them, or just ask for a refund or something like that. And buses, don't get me started on buses. I waited half an hour for a bus once, in the rain. Luckily there was a shelter though, so it wasn't too bad. Then it came and it was full, so I got on the one that came afterwards. Do you think the drivers of those things plan that sort of thing deliberately? Or is that just the way it works out sometimes? I don't know. My new catchphrase is, don't do that, please. Quite good, isn't it? You'll be saying it soon.
Hey, Blondie. This place ain't big enough for the two of us.
One of us is gonna have to go. Either you or me.
Is it in the cereal? In the washing machine. Where's Andy's brain? Where's Andy's brain? Where's Andy's brain? Is it down the drain? Is it on the ceiling? Where's Andy's brain? Where's Andy's brain? Where's Andy's brain?
There it is.
All the ingredients for a perfect night in.
I have a very, very unusual hobby, which to you may sound very boring. But what I do is I travel around the country taking photographs of radio and television masts. I've now been to over 300 different radio and television masts in the country. I also carry a binder around with me on a lot of occasions because I was once arrested at a tower site because the people didn't believe I took photographs of them. And this binder here has lots of photographs in it, as you can probably see. Here's one very fine example. This is Dunkirk, which is near Canterbury in North Kent, and this is a chain home radar tower from the Second World War, now used by the US Air Force. Now, isn't that interesting? I hope none of you are asleep yet, because I've got yet another fine example of a concrete British telecom tower here, which is at Tolsford Hill near Folkestone in Kent. I think it's a brilliant tower because it looks like a multi-storey car park. I just think it's absolutely wonderful, that thing. What do you think?
Well, tower doors straight on from window.
But wait, there are serial killers out there in Britain today. They could be a friend, a relative, or even a flatmate. Serial killers come in all shapes and sizes. So how can you spot one? Here are some telltale signs. Firstly, does he or she seem unhealthily fixated on death, or violence, or killing? Does he or she take a keen interest in home improvement, especially in the cellar or in the garden? If in doubt, ask questions. But remember, psycho killers can be devious.
After the break, you'll see this, and this, but not this. Hey, who turned down the heating? I'm frozen. Frozen. There's no room for cheap visual gags on this program. Oh no, we filled it up ages ago.
Little Miss Muffet sat on somebody's face. It's the only way she could make any money.
To make Takeover TV truly interactive, we've launched the TOTV 2-bit games console.
That's nothing but a 2-bit game console.
I know. It looks a bit like a record player, doesn't it? That's because it uses state-of-the-art vinyl scratch mapping technology, and it comes with its own free game based on the hugely popular Doom. This one's called Room. The object is to find a TV set and start watching Takeover TV. It's exactly like real life, except a bit more boring. Basically, you just wander around this room for hours and nothing happens, except when you go up to walls, they go all blocky. Oh look, it's your brother. He doesn't want to watch Takeover TV. He wants to watch the snooker. So switch from your remote control to pistol and kill him. Good one. Now you're ready to watch more Takeover TV.
Painful bit.
Die blauen Blumen sind immer unerreichbar.
Entschuldigung bitte, wo ist das Fundbüro? Ich habe meine Ehre verloren.
Agentum ist Diebstahl. Darum ist das ganze Agentum verloren gegangen. Um die Ehre zu erreichen, muss man das Risiko eingehen, dass alles Übriges Wahrheit wird. Eine Untertitelung geben Bedeutung.
Hey, you girls with stars in your eyes. Hey, you guys that nothing can surprise. Have you never heard the swinging Manchester scene, where the Northern Lights are not just a dream? Then take a trip to Mancunian Way, where it's fun to live and a joy to play. If you want to see where the scene is at, where Rip Van Winkle never had time for a nap, where grooving the right rhyme is just your style, than a Manchester City counts a mile. Take a trip to Mancunian Way, where the girls are sweet and the guys are groovy. For swinging Manchester is never moody. You'll never know what being a two-man union is if you don't take a trip into Manchester town, where the lovely Lancashire lassies are never too shy. The handsome Lancashire lads look you straight in the eye. Yeah!
Yes, UFOs. They are real. This is the truth. UFOs, flying saucers, are real. UFO. We decided to go down and investigate, and boy, let me tell you, partner, not much gets past these beady eyes. The first thing that catches my beady eye is this real space alien writing, put there from space aliens. Probably means like, hello, nice-looking young men in anorex or something. There's not much getting past the beady eye of us three, I'll tell you, matey bottom. But unfortunately, it was a bit of a dead night, not anything around at all that we could detect with our wonderful vision. So, while Brian and Norman went home, we decided, me and Algernon, to stand under the moon and prophesy a bit.
You know, when you look at those millions of stars, doesn't it just make you think?
But they're so small, and we're so big.
Jack? Jack?
What?
I need to get some shopping. Will you drive me?
But my favourite programme's just about to start on the radio.
Oh, please, Jack, come on.
Oh, come on then, but promise not to nag.
Right then. Jack?
Yes, Nora?
You still love me?
Of course I do, Nora.
How much do you love me, Jack?
Oh, Nora, I know. Shut up, and I'm trying to concentrate on the road.
Oh, Jack, I love it when you get bashful. It makes me feel all gooey.
That's enough, Nora. You know the doctor told you not to get excited.
Oh, Jack, where's the sparkle gone? I need some excitement in my life. Green probe to mothership. We've located some fine specimens, and we're going in. Yes, typical specimens. They're so normal.
I agree. I think our experiment will work this time.
Oh, goodness, Jack. There's a huge green triangle thing. It's a UFO.
Don't panic, Nora. I'll get us out of here.
Oh, Jack, it's catching up. We're slowing down.
It must be controlling the car. But hold on, Nora.
Oh, Jack, what do we do?
Don't panic.
panic, Nora. Everything's under control.
Oh, Jack, I feel all funny.
So do
Successful metamorphosis.
Why do I always have to be the woman?
Stop complaining. Let's go forth and multiply. I think I'm going to enjoy this mission.
It's not man. I have it.
Well, you did say you wanted more excitement in your life.
Oh, Jack.
If you're like a man, then go to Skegness and for the day walk along the bay and great Yarmouth lights shine out at night, and you'll find in Brighton town a place for you if you're down.
Well, that's almost it for another edition of Takeover TV. Don't forget to stay tuned for another celebrity with incredibly bad breath, courtesy of Norman Sphincter, and I'll see you next week. Thank God that's over. Toby, coat. Cocaine. Give me my cocaine. And make sure it's good this week, not that crap you gave me last week.
I want speedballs. 10 speedballs now. What? Remote control. Toby. Remote control.
Hello, Mr. Green, or can I call you Bob? My name is Johnny, and I've come about the job. I'm cool, I'm keen, and I'll stop right away. But first of all, I got a few things to say. I won't wear a suit, and I want more pay, and I don't really expect to have to do what you say. I'm not too keen on being told what to do, especially by someone as stupid as you. I know you say you don't like my attitude. Well, I quit, I won't have your job, cause I'm in a bad mood. Bad mood, bad mood, cause you're so fucking rude. Cause I'm not just another no one. I'm not just another no one. No, 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 I'm not just another no one. I'm not just another no one. No, 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 nobody. Hello, tramp, get off my cardboard box. Cause I've got a degree from the School of Hard Knocks. I've got no job and nowhere to live, cause the world couldn't take what I got to give. And no, cause sir, I don't want your tempting, cause I'm the son of God and I don't need no surety. I miss the days when there's spots before my eyes. I'm waiting for the world to apologize. I've played it fast and I'll soon be dead, but there's beautiful pictures inside my head. In my head, my head, there's pictures in my head. Cause I'm not just another no one. I'm not just another no one. No, 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 I'm not just another no one. I'm not just another no one. No, 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 nobody. I'm nobody like.
Well, here we are. Or to put it another way, this is where we find ourselves, or not, as the case may be, in the sweeping panoramic farewell shot that is the end of this particular roller coaster ride of knuckle-wiping excitement, hernia-givingly funny lines, and a plot you could land a jet on. Who needs Tarantino? Well, we've got you. Yes, all this could be yours, or, if you will, please try this at home. Just send the fruits of your cinematographic labours to Takeover TV, PO Box 4089, London SW17 7XE. And remember, we pay £90 for each clip broadcast, so do your stuff. Here's the TV. You take it over.
Over television. Over television. Over television.
I bet there's bombs behind there.
I don't know. Welcome to the last in the present series of Takeover TV. Next week you'll probably be watching your set around this time and there'll just be a bunch of gorgeous young bimbos babbling on about nothing, telling you their show's the coolest thing in the world, when in fact it's just a cheap collection of tits and bums. Business as usual then.
When I get home in the evening, having had for lunch a sausage in a roll, my eyes light up when I say, what's for tea? And my wife replies, sausage casserole. You can keep your attitude, which I couldn't spell, let alone eat. It's a banger for me. B-A-N-G-E-R, the great British sausage that makes Great Britain great. Do-do-do, there is no better way to fill up your plate when it's early in the morning, or even if it's late. Do-do-do, there is no better way to fill up your plate.
Hogazai, welcome to Ninja Chef. I believe that cooking is a martial art. For all those cooks who wish to learn the art of the Ninja Chef, remember to start your cooking with the samurai ritual. Now, for the most important part of ninja cooking, the breaking of the final ingredient. Thank you.
Oh no! I've had such a bad day! I've had such a bad day!
Whoa, look at the prongs on that!
Yeah, are you meddling with my missus?
Daddy, don't fight with that nasty man.
Shut up, son.
Who
Go
are you
home.
calling a nasty man? Oh, wait a minute. He looks like my son.
Oh, no, I've had an affair. Oh.
He is my son.
What are you going on about?
He's a little spoon. Look, go away, son. I'll sort this geezer out.
You shut up. He's going to grow into a great big strong carving knife.
Oi, let's take this outside.
Dum, 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 dugga, dugga.
Super strength lager, cider, whiskey and brandy, sherry and Guinness and treble gin sling, vodka and rum punch and lemonade-free shandy. These are just some of my most favorite things. Boil in the bag, self-placed in non-stick galoshes, frost-proof platform sole underpants with flares, salt-reduced wet looks to the pump Macintoshes. These are a few things that are killing a bloody product.
To squeeze as much money as we can out of you, we've released a special Takeover TV behind-the-scenes video called Takeover TV From Behind. It contains rare and exclusive footage of a typical day here at the TOTV Dream Factory. Here's a quick glimpse of what you can expect.
It's 1 p.m. Adam has overslept. Now he has to complete 2 whole shows before 4 p.m. that afternoon. It's 3 p.m. Time to select the clips. It's a painstakingly thorough process. Yeah. It's 10 past 3. When the contents of the 2 shows have been established, Adam writes and shoots the links. By 3:30, filming has been completed, and the shows can be edited using the latest state-of-the-art editing technology. It's 5 to 4. Adam's just in time to deliver the show to Channel 4 and be back in bed in time for the repeat of Neighbours.
Don't want to talk like Hazel. Don't want to rock like Gene.
Just wanna be myself, wrestling, rock and roll, that's me, my name is B-Main. When I like to fuck, I'm going crazy about the beat will never stop. Rocking about the midnight, bumping till the drop. Jumping with my baby, yeah, my dick is ready to fuck. I wanna rock you, baby, till the night. I'm going crazy about the beat will never stop. Go, 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 go. Wow, wow. Fucking at the night time, popping till you drop. Jumping with my baby, just my dick. I wanna rock you, baby, till the night. Well, I'm gonna crazy, baby, it never stop. Wow, I want you rock. Go, I want you roll. I like the sin that comes into my soul. Well, my name is Speedman, and I like the wrestling rock and roll.
Jim and Steve and Greg all went over to Dave's house. They're real tough types, real men. It was just another boring, lazy asshole Sunday afternoon, and they was all hungover, but Steve started strutting around the living room like Clint Eastwood and said loudly, "Hell, I ain't had a drink all day, Dave. Got any whiskey left?" Jim and Greg said, "Yeah, whiskey all around." Dave said, "Let's do shots." Everybody agreed this was the thing to do. Jim suggested that they keep drinking shots until only one man was left. "I'll show you guys who's the real man here." They finished 2.5 bottles of Jack Daniels. That's all the whiskey Dave had. They moved to vodka, everyone drinking the same number of shots, each one hoping to show the others that he was the real man. "Let's race to prove who's the real man," said Greg. They decided to race around the block, but since none of them made it around the whole way without puking, they just declared it a tie. "Let's go out and pick up women." "Okay," said Steve, "but first let's jack off to prove we can come fast like real men." "Yeah, and let's use sandpaper," said Greg. So they all did this as well. When they got to the bar, nobody would talk to them, let alone go home with them. Not a single woman they met was impressed by the fact that they were in the presence of a man who had just jerked off with sandpaper.
Hurricane Annie ripped the ceiling off the church, killed everyone inside. Turn on the telly and every other story telling you somebody died. The sister killed her baby because she couldn't afford to feed him and was sending people to the moon. September, my cousin tried a reefer for the very first time. I was doing hard against church. Some say a man ain't happy truly till a man has truly died. Oh, why? Oh, why is it a sign of the time?
the break, you'll see this, 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 and this, but not this. After the break, you'll see this, 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 and this, but not this.
You've done that already, you idiot.
Have I?
Yes.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to this break.
Oh dear, I've just had a curry and it's gone right through me.
There was a man who had cups, 4 hands. A regular guy with cups, 4 hands. He had legs, he had arms, he had feet, but he had cups or hands.
My father's penis was much loved. God bless my father's penis. It was my family's pride and joy, the brightest and the cleanest. His lustrous member was strong-veined. The joy it gave was quite unfeigned. Our family lineage it maintained. It was a noble object. His lustre now is somewhat dimmed. His nether quarters rarely rimmed, yet stands above all the lesser tools, the sceptre of our family jewels. He ruled us with his rod of iron. He had the bollocks of a lion. Oh, how I wish that they were mine. God bless my father's penis.
You curvy ponce. You must not call me a curvy ponce, you short, cylindrical, fizzy little git. What do you mean, fizzy git? You come over here duty-free as well. Shut your stupid ring bull, you common tasteless tawdry tin of wee-wee.
Oh, you started, mate. Are you started?
Don't worry, it's just the booze talking.
Mike says he doesn't like my poems. I say, fuck you, Mike. Mike says they've got no imagery. I say, I'll imagery you, Mike. Mike says they aren't really poems at all. Poems should be word sculptures, things of beauty and joys forever, imbued with meaning and content, consonant constructions pleasant on the ear. I say, Mike.
Hello there. Do you think it'll catch on? I should coke, huh? Yes, it's the latest concept in transport, in style and comfort. The superb motorized armchair. I can see a great future for them. Motorways filled with armchairs, cruising up and down there. Finished in a superb range of fabrics there. Velvet, polka dot, and Hessian for those of you who like it raw. Right, I've had enough of this bloody malarkey. Where is Kenneth Branagh anyway? Yes, it does a bit, doesn't it? Well, it's been absolutely fabulous meeting you all, and I'm sorry I can't come back. Really, I am.
Well, the series may be ending, but my TV career's just beginning. I've just finished taping an appearance on Channel 4's new improvisation show. Who's that? Is it? Anyway.
Okay, on to the next round. A romantic ballad about a kettle, please.
Oh, kettle, made of metal, boiling. You can also catch me on the afternoon brain quiz, Jumble Letters.
Adam, 5 seconds left on Scramble the Letters. No. Oh dear, out of time. Can we have an answer, please?
Can I pass?
No, we do need an answer.
Botel, like a floating hotel.
No.
And I've just shot a pilot for a fantastic new youth program. It's aimed at the under ones, and it's called Happy Nappies.
This film isn't really about me, it's about my neighbours. I really don't know what's so interesting about them, but oh well, each to their own, I suppose.
He's so sexy in his specs, he is the man I can't resist, ever since he so convinced me on that night when we first kissed. We're a happy girl and chappy, but there is a darker side. We must ration hasty passion, for our spectacles collide.
There is no screen between your eyes and mine. From my mental mind's eye, I can see you. See right between your thighs. Why don't you pour yourself a drink? And if you can't handle it, so what? There is no point being sane on this planet. Got a problem with bills? Don't pay them. Someone holding you back? Kill them. This film is an advert for cocaine. We can all touch the sky because it's so low. So, let's go. If life is a competition, the prize is death. I want your children, because they are my children, you see. Share them with me. Why don't you switch off the telly, pop next door and kill thy neighbor? Prop the cork up in a corner and touch it up. Why not?
Well, that's almost it for the last program in this series of Takeover TV. Don't forget to stay tuned for one last word from Norman Sphincter, and I'll say goodbye. Hang on a second. If I didn't press this button, then the last clip wouldn't come on, and the show wouldn't end, and the series wouldn't end, and I'd still have my job. In fact, if I smashed this completely, I'd be on Channel 4 round the clock. 24-hour a day, Takeover TV, and I know exactly what I'd do with it. Hey! I never had any control at all. It was just a cruel charade.
Let me tell you now about a new dance step. The only one to do if you want to be hip. It's a teenage revolution and it's good for a gas. Let me tell you how it goes, 'cause it's no hack to do the Honda. Are you ready to burn? It's a neat routine and it's easy to learn. First you move to your left, 'cause the left is the best. Then groove to your right, but don't forget to hang that left again. Then you lean on back, then get on down. Stand up straight, and if that ain't enough, you gotta stomp on the ground. Hey! You do the Honda, are you ready to burn? It's a neat routine and it's easy to learn. You do the Honda, are you ready to burn? It's a neat routine and it's easy to learn. You do the Honda, are you ready to burn? It's a neat routine and it's easy to learn.
Hello, my British chums. Have you ever thought to yourself, how can this French smoothie come on our television and say that Britain sucks big ones, that British men have small willies and are useless between the sheets, and get away with saying words like penis, felch, and front bottom in a funny accent? Well, you can come on TV and be rude about French people. Just send your best racist jibes to Takeover TV, PO Box 4089, London SW17 7XE. And remember, we pay £90 for each clip broadcast, so don't get all British. Here's the TV, you take it over.